Paddy, there's more to a relationship than helping each other get over exes.
But what happened last night?
Was a mistake.
But what happened last night got me thinking, maybe it's just the hangover talking, but maybe we've got unfinished business.
If we were to give it another go, it should be because we can't live without each other, or that we're the love of each other's lives, not plastering over the cracks of failed relationships.
We all have regrets, Chaz.
And last night is just that. It never should have happened. And come on, let's face it. As if it would have if we'd have been sober.
It's never going to happen again, is it?
I love you. I always will. Just not like that.
Never really did you?
And you don't want me, not really. You just don't want to face up to what you really do want. Forget about me, Paddy. Your wife needs you. And no matter how much you try and deny it, you need her. Got late. Bottles got drank, and I can't stand being in that big old bed on my own anymore.
Oh, we've all been there, love.
Always the same, though, isn't it? Man you love never loves you back. Or loves your niece more than you. Or wants to kill you. Do you think I can claim post-traumatic stress?
Ladies, you will be relieved to know that I have finally decided on dress code.
For your wedding?
No, my hen do. So, lunch here, we'll go smart casual. Post-lunch drinks here, cocktail dresses. Dinner and dancing in town, super glamorous. Oh, and no flat shoes allowed.
I've got a rule. Never go to parties with rules. Unless it's fancy dress.
I printed out itineraries for the day. Obviously, the wedding planner should be in charge of this.
The wedding planner got fired.
Any questions, just ask me. Hello, nearly husband.
Hello, nearly wife. Can I get a pint and a red wine for my nearly dad-in-law, please?
I'll get them.
I've got a question. If we're all at your do, then who's going to look after the bar?
Me. I'm gonna cover.
Oh, well, then you'll have to join us for cocktails before we go out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, that's the ladies sorted. Now we have to think about David and our gentleman's night out.
Please don't tell me there's a dress code for that.
Nope. There won't be a dress code because there isn't going to be a stag do. I'm not having one.
Never even thought of this place.
It's big enough for all those dinner parties you never have. Handy for the pub. I could help you with the deposit.
Needs a lot of work.
Yeah, I could do with a new project. Ace barn converter / creative genius, me.
Like 2 new bathrooms, new kitchen, new windows in the back bedroom.
Debs, come on, it's perfect, please. You know it makes sense.
In your own time, ladies.
What's the rush? Not like you've got a life to get back to, is it?
You've been through the place like a pair of forensics. What are you expecting to find? Buried treasure?
Well, a decent price would be a start.
Well, there's no negotiation on that.
Oh, bless you. He actually thinks we're going to believe that.
Go back to Mummy and tell her that I'm making an offer. 50 grand under the asking price and I'll complete within 4 weeks.
She'll laugh me out of the office.
Well, you should be used to that by now, so.
Declan will say no.
If you don't ask, you don't get, so...
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Oh, go on, David. Do it for Dad.
No, Nikhil's gone. Jay's going away. Me dad's in Turkey.
But I'm here, and I promise you I'll give you a night to remember.
Great. I mean, that would be great, but my bride-to-be doesn't like wall-to-wall pole dancers, so...
Well, I wouldn't mind, you know, just the once. As long as you told me all about it.
You do right, love. There's only one thing that can come out of a late night. Too many shots and a club full of strippers. Misery.
Add some incriminating photos, and you can up it to a cancelled wedding.
What? Hang on, why don't you just share my hen night?
No. Stags and hens do not mix. Someone always ends up snogging the wrong person.
Some people don't even need a stag night to achieve that.
Right, what do you want? A bottle of champagne. When are we staying? She's just put an offer in Bernice's old place, so we're celebrating.
No, she's not celebrating it. I don't think so. You helped put my sister into an early grave. It's going to take me longer than the rest of our family to forget that.
I know you're looking for someone to blame. Try Cameron.
Shaz? Debbie?
Yeah?
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Yeah, here, why?
Cameron Murray absconded from prison transit.
Matt, well, you got him back, yeah?
No, we haven't.
So he's on the run. Died a few weeks. You couldn't hang on to him.
Been in them vans myself. Even Houdini would struggle to get out.
The operation was planned with military precision.
By Cameron? Are you having a laugh? He couldn't even plan a supermarket shop.
He wouldn't know anybody. He couldn't manage something like this.
But he has, hasn't he? And he's out there somewhere. And the only people to blame for putting him away in the first place are sat right here.
People don't escape. It doesn't happen.
We'll be providing round-the-clock protection for both of you until we catch up with him.
You think he's on his way back?
We've no idea what his plans are, but we like to be prepared for every eventuality.
And what could that be, eh? A serial killer with a grudge on the loose. I wonder where he's heading.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Not too late.
Next, please. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hello. He's stationed outside and they will stay there until he's found.
Brenda. Someone's going to have to tell Brenda, poor cow, this is the last thing she needs.
You can leave that to me.
He hates me. I knew he'd never leave me in peace. I'm going to wake up in the night and find him at the bottom of my bed.
That is not going to happen because you and the kids are going to move in
No,
with me.
not a chance. No way am I letting him force them out of their home.
Well, fine, your dad can move in with you or I will, and I'm not going away now, no way.
His face was all over the news. I mean, surely he won't get within miles of here.
You don't go anywhere on your own, either of you.
Well, I know you've got it, but here's my number, just in case. Don't worry. We will look after you and we will get him back.
He's killed 3 times. Do you actually think a police officer outside my door is going to put him off?
Could be anywhere. Watching, waiting, biding his time.
Too much unfinished business.
If I was him, I'd make a run for it. He could have cut his losses and be on some boat to Paraguay by now.
He doesn't do cutting losses. There's only one reason that he's broken out. And that's us.
Passengers travelling on 1637 to Calais, please make your way to Terminal 1 and ensure you have your travel documentation ready. This ferry is now